Shifting gears.
A neutral zone interception. Back on his stick. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
Guys, the goalie's not going to keep up to this one. The one-time pass is perfect, but he misses the net.
Quebec teamwork's carrying it in their own end. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Propelled to Dick.
That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center.
Pitching this one to Price.
Driving in from no man's land. Snaps a wrist shot. Missed too high.
Directing that one to Dick.
Shoots one. Score!
So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. That's good. He canceled out that icing. Lifts one. Save!
With a pace like this, you know the game will stay open. If there's no whistles, as there hasn't been, the game will open up and there'll be more chances as we go along.
Gathered up by Price. Penalty signaled, but play continues.
And so now a penalty will be handed out.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
Manson's pretty decisive on the penalty shot, but he didn't deliver the puck to the right area. Good save by the goalie.
A little under 5 minutes remaining here in the first. It's a 1-0 game.
Rimouski's got a defensive zone win. Quebec teamwork's in control of the puck in their own end. Lets it go.
Chooses the corner for this. Puck loose because of that hit. Tip to the net. Stick save on the changing shot. Just couldn't make it. Near the last minute of the first. Got it on his stick in the slot. Shot. That's a marvelous save.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Got that pass in his own end. First period has been completed. And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather. It's a 1-0 game. The middle frame has begun. A free puck now. Wanted to go world class. Wound up with a gutter.
Rimouski's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing.
Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. He's got it. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Gets behind the net. Does he have anybody in front? Got it in the slot. Chiseled down.
Rochester's looking to head man up the wing.
He's got this one, and they're after him. Great job in his own end with that interception.
Rimouski's back in its own end, trying to work forward.
Oh, no.
Outstanding body contact.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Collected by Nordy.
Shoots. Swept aside.
To Price.
The Dream Team's controlling the play in the neutral zone. Read that play in his own end. Breaks free. He scores! Teamwork's goal gives them a lead by 2. Raises a question, too, here in the second period. Do they start to play it a little conservative, or do they go at them and try and make this 3 right away? Right into the slot. On to Price. They score! It's only a 1-goal game now. The Dream Team's gotten a goal here to get back to within a single goal with lots of time left in the game. We're still in the second. And that's a face-off win. Got it in his own end. Brings it in for an attack. And quickly to Price. There's a shot that's way wide. I'm sure he meant well. Alone. A great wrist shot. Patted away. Nudged along by the skate. Rochester's moving the puck in the defensive zone. McCarthy's the guy that got hit yet again. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. The battle ends as it's kicked out. Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. Loose puck, not stick handled well there. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Gains that offensive line. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. There is icing. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Rimouski's game plan is obviously body first, puck second, and as a result, they've opened up all kinds of space in the offensive zone.
It is a physical game, especially employed by the team that's up on the scoreboard. The Dream Team's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Big drive. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Two periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. Rimouski's goaltender has made a difference in this game. His team has gotten the goals, and he has made saves like this. More in a moment. Third period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. Swept on to Price. Stays on side to the middle. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. A howitzer save. Oh, that was something. Puck loose, good defensive play. Collected in the corner. Picked up by the defense. Is able to move on in. Fires. Outstanding save off a chance. Gives it over to the point. Off a body. Moving it to Dick. 2-on-1. Parked in the slot. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance. Just over 6 minutes have been played. And so on that goal, the lead is now 2. Snapping a pass to Dick. Fires! Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. He scores! A pair of the same team. Rimouski's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Smart recovery by Price. A collision.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset. Has it back deep. Carries it to the corner. Quebec teamwork's lugging it up the wing. Trying for it. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The Dream Team's got it in their own end. Price heads toward the neutral zone. To Dick.
Dick's been right in the middle of all of his team's goal scoring.
And at an angle to Dick. Lets it go. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
The goalie makes himself look big on that play.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that. Rimouski's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. They've won the faceoff. Pass attempt to Price. Gains the zone. It is hard work here to get the puck free. Reads the play and keeps it. They've got a 2-on-1. Tries to get it over the line. Rochester's continuing to probe up the wing. Big chance. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Intercepted pass.
Rimouski's.
Oh, he's got this one, but can't they catch up to him? Doesn't get the shot off. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Picks it up in his own end. Clears the zone. All the way down for an icing. And here's Ray.
Dick's had an almost perfect night. Prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals in any night means you've had an almost perfect game.
Ray, he's certainly one of the 3 stars in my book. Quebec teamwork's got the puck in the neutral zone. Breakaway. The net yawns 4-by-6. Leads that charge into the zone. That's how you break up a play. Good intercept. Might turn into something here. It's dumped in. Icing is called. Does not get any more dramatic than this. 4 feet by 6. Yawning open at one end, hoping for an advantage at the other. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Steals that pass at center. They've got the numbers, and that one goes wide, too.
Oh, there's another missed opportunity. He's had a couple of them in this game. He can't find the puck to the back of the net.
The clock is at zeros. The game is over. The horn sounds. 2 teams came to the ice tonight. One of them leaves victorious, and the other leaves with problems.
Those guys are a bunch of happy humans going home with a win in their pocket.
are just getting underway in this EASHL game. 3 against 3 tonight. Lots of action expected. Ward's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Not enough to get it out. Save.
What a heavy hit.
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one. That early hit is just an example of what we're going to see.
Long lead pass to Ward. Has it in his own end. Throws it in. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. They score! Wow, that's getting on the board fast. Washington's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. On to Iginla. Carries it on in from center. With a shot. At least he protected his goaltender. Can he beat him here? Right out front. Fired one and it got the post.
You're about a quarter of an inch from a goal there. That's a perfectly delivered shot.
Just enough.
Score! That might have gone off a skate and in. Over 7 minutes skated here in the first. The Blazers have just made their lead 2, so the opposition has got to get closer. Played on to Dick. Receives it in the corner. They can't find the target.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Presses that attack. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. A shot. Just couldn't find the target.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Fires. Lightning in that glove. Great job in his own end with that interception. Back on his stick. Passing one off now to Iginla.
This game has had great pace to it. There's not been very many whistles, which, as broadcasters, we like a lot. But there's going to be a lot of chances from play like this.
He throws it there, and a save. Picked up by the defense. Rochester's in their own end, moving the puck. Lets it go. Got the save there. Pass comes to him from the crease. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Goal post low. Loud clang. No goal. Hold and whistle. Solid, clean win. The Blazers have it in their own end. Steps across that line. Couldn't do what he wanted. Brings a shot. Scores! He's got his second. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Picks it up back there. Boy, what a hit.
You can't touch momentum, but sometimes you can feel it. A big hit like that will change it. They trail by a lot. They got to claw their way in somehow.
That one's to him from his goaltender. Tremendous hit. A terrific first period for one squad, but not for the other. So at least one coach has his hands full. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
Washington's coach didn't need to say much in the intermission. His team is playing with confidence and push the attack. If they can continue playing like they did in the first, they'll have no problems going forward.
Period 2 is underway. Let's see if something happened during the first intermission that can bring this closer to even. Right behind the net. Good clean win on the draw. Save!
Slows it to a stop.
Critical face-off win there. Icing is nullified thanks to the hustle on that play. Toward the net. Oh, pad stop on the redirect. Puck covered. The Blazers win it. And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset. Nice pass right up the gut. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. The dream team's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Somebody over early, offside. Under 6 minutes off the clock here in the second. It's a solid lead by a score of 3-0. Neutralized face-off win. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Blazers are moving the puck through the neutral zone. The ref's caught. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Score!
Oh, he thought he had it. You can tell from the way he reacts. He thinks the puck's in his glove, but it's beaten him cleanly.
He keeps winning draws, and his team gets possession, and they're winning the game. I wonder if there's a connection there. Breaks away. A breakaway stop there. The dream team's carrying it in their own end. And play is stopped for a penalty.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
As we wait for him to take the puck at center. What drama building here. Good work there in goal.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
McCarthy's failed in another faceoff. Hard day in the circle, team trailing. Trying to go to Dick. Shot. Outstanding save. Just got his glove on it. Puck is thrown to Iginla. Gains the blue line. Fires. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Slot shot. That shot came from nowhere. And it's held. Washington's quick on the draw. Oh, big rebound here. That puck's loose. A good defensive play. Now it's directed to Iginla. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? It looked like a sure chance on goal, but sure wasn't that one. That's good. He canceled out that icing. Good intercept. This is icing. Big face-off win. What's his next move from behind? Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Glides along the line. In the slot. He scores! Another one! The Blazers have added to their lead. They are heavily outshooting the opposition, and we look at the opposition bench and do not see a white flag yet. Back on his stick. Gets across, looks over his options. Shot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there. Rochester skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. The second period has been played. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
The Blazers have had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first 2 periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the game. Do they sit back, or do they look to add to their comfortable lead?
And he's hit again, and hard. He's got a target on his back.
Just another.
Oh, that was in the net. What happened? Washington's won that faceoff and possession established. Delayed call. Just missed the net with that one.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end.
When you see them, you call them, and that's what they've done here.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
It is not a legal shot. His chance is canceled. Under 3 minutes have transpired here in the third. Washington's offense is just overwhelming now, piling up the goals. Swept aside. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Breakaway! He scores! Another good job in the face-off circle. One of many today. What a percentage he's got. Open ice hitting is not dead.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly what happened.
And we get a penalty.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
There is pressure in every job, especially on the shooter and goal. Score!
He gets in close to the net and fires it past the goaltender with a snapshot.
Edzo, I got a good look at this one. He's in the butterfly. It looks from my position like he's got the entire net covered. Obviously, there's a little bit open.
Chip to Ward. And the pickup. Moving it to Dick. He's got this one, and they're after him.
Just
Score!
another.
Again! Is there no limit? Does he have no mercy? It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Washington's in their own end and controlling play now. Right up the middle through the neutral zone. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. Muscled off. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Up to the point. He scores! 2 straight goals. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Turned a shot on net. Picks it up in his own end. Pass attempt to Ward.
Rochester's effort has been brutal here tonight. They haven't had a chance because there's no energy, no pushback, no physical play. They just don't have one section of their game that has been very good at all.
Washington's carrying on in the defensive zone. Gains the zone. Shoots one. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Forcing attention indeed. The Dream Team's in their own end and shifting gears. Icing is called. And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Ringside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Dick's been a force tonight. From the very first drop of the puck, you've noticed him physically, yet it's his offense that's made him stand aside.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah, he has been remarkable in this game tonight. Fun to watch. Good job with the stick.
Terrific determination by Aginla.
At the front of the net. Score! He's got his second of the game. The Blazers with a center ice face-off win. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Bertuzzi's and a stoppage of play for a penalty.
Goaltender has to react right away. If he doesn't, this is what happens.
The ice is empty except for these two and the officials.
Bertuzzi's able to make the save on the most exciting play in hockey, the penalty shot. The shooter made a good shot. It's not good enough.
McCarthy's lost another faceoff. Just an awful day for him and his team.
Into the end of attack.
As that one at holds. Okay, they win the draw. And it's a good pickup. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Washington's looking to head man up the wing. Knocked off the puck. That puck was he scores! There are nights, and then there's tonight. Forever, he's going to remember this one. Got the draw.
Propelled to Aginla.
Could be trouble near the line. That puck is free. Went off somebody. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
His effort is always the same, Doc. Up 2 goals, down 2 goals. He just flattens his man in this case. Maybe a little frustration because things have been pretty brutal for them tonight.
And the siren goes.
The extra space of going 3-on-3 allowed the players to make end-to-end rushes and get really creative with their stick handling.
This team comes into this contest having celebrated a recent title. But now they must be dedicated to working toward another. And we have just begun.
Trying to go to war. He lost it, but got it back.
Things are heating up with that hit.
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one. That early hit.
Score! An early goal, and they set that home team back.
Oh, the key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one. Go get two.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
They battle on up the wing.
Good rushing down the ice, and the icing gets canceled.
Moving it to Ward.
Gains that offensive line. That was the wall that stopped it. Lets it go. That went off the pad. Puck covered. Rochester's prevailed on another faceoff.
Pitching it to Ward. Now it's directed to Price.
Wonderful block. Can start the attack going in the zone. A big hit.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
It's just him.
Great save, point blank.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Lets it go. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score.
Stick handling failed a little bit there. The game is about to begin. The fans are anticipating a lot of action because it's 3 against 3 in the EA Sports Hockey League. And we have just begun.
Rochester's recoiling in the defensive zone.
Skates up the center zone wing. Play stopped. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you noticing?
Kitchener's not going to be pushed around in all 3 zones, and they make it difficult for the opposing team to advance the puck at all.
Pitching this one to Ward.
Shoots. Good save there.
Takes it right back.
Passing into open ice. Shot. Outstanding work with the glove. And a hold and a whistle.
A little over 3 minutes have been played. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. Clean win on the draw. The Dream Team's carrying it in their own end. Snapping a pass to Ward.
Delayed penalty coming up.
When you see him, you call him, and that's what they've done here.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Let's see who prevails on this one. Score!
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
The Dream Team's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
86, time of the goal, 4 minutes, 43 seconds.
A delayed penalty call.
And we get a penalty.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Score!
He scored on his penalty shot because he decided to make that forehand deke in plenty of time.
Dick's still standing up when the puck goes by him into the net.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
Scored by number 86.
Picks it up in his own end.
Strong defensive play. That shot came from right in front.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Defensive zone win. The Dream Team's in their own end, lugging it along.
Hangs on for a whistle.
Solid, clean win. Rochester's organizing things back in the defensive zone. Passing one off now to Price.
Brings it in for an attack. Shot on. Wonderful stop. Outstanding body contact. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Score! They're back to within 1.
The Rangers is very close to getting this thing back even, and there's plenty of playing time left. We're late in the first. Kitchener's got another face-off win.
By number 84, assisted by number
Fires! He hit the crossbar! Great hand-eye coordination by Price. The Dream Team's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Rochester's along the wing at center ice.
Somebody crept in offside.
A little under 8 minutes to go. The Rangers have gotten back to within 1. See if there's some momentum building here.
And he picks it up. Oh, what a hit that one was.
He wasn't expecting that contact. He got steamrolled there.
And sent down to Cousins.
Right there on the money, the left wing pass.
Looks ahead to start something.
Gains the zone.
Collected by Price. Pitching it to Ward.
Rochester's along the wing at center ice. And the pickup. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Right in front. Score! And this one is tied. They've won the faceoff. Driving in from no man's land. Chip Ward. The Rangers have it along the side at mid-ice. Fires a shot. Oh, and he missed the net.
That's what I would call a grade A scoring chance, but the shot just missed the target.
Covers and stops play. Nice face-off work. Making some headway in their own end. Minutes played, 1/3 of the way through regulation. And if you prorate the number of goals scored, after 60, it'll be 6-6. But right now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. 2-2 after 1. Cousins' goal has knotted this up. We're at the end of the period and headed to intermission. Second period has started, and everything is all even. Makes that play deep. Moved along and in. And a save. Pass attempt to Cousins. In all alone. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
The Dream Team's lugging it along in their own end. Trying to go to Price. And he gains the zone. It's all on his shoulders. Cousins carries it toward the neutral zone. The Rangers are at the wing in neutral ice. Shoots. Outstanding save with a glove. Puck covered. A bit over 5 minutes have passed. So far, 4 goals equally divided. Good job on the draw. He's got that point pass. Terrific hand-eye. The Dream Team's in their own end and shifting gears. The arm is up for a penalty. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
1 against 1. Strength against strength. Let's see who's better now.
Dick's able to make the save on the most exciting play in hockey, the penalty shot. Shooter made a good shot, just not good enough.
Clean win on the draw. Not a free puck now. The arm is up for a delayed penalty call. And a stoppage of play for a penalty.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Score!
Well, you knew this goal was going to be huge. This game has been tied and hard fought.
Kitchener's gotten a 1-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. And that's a face-off win.
Number 84, time of the goal, 8 minutes, 21 seconds.
Picks it up back there. And now it's directed to Cousins. A delayed penalty call is signaled. And play is stopped for a penalty.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates. Cousins, a very confident goal scorer there. Went right to the forehand and deep the goaltender to score on the penalty shot.
That's a terrific deep. The goaltender just can't keep up.
And the faceoff's won. The Dream Team's continuing on in the defensive zone. To Cousins.
Cousins' highlight reel goal was all about that extra effort.
Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Banked right ahead. Brings a shot. That shot came from just 6 inches.
Keep finding your way on.
It's a hat trick. And here they come flying out of the stands. The Rangers have added to their overwhelming score, and they continue to have the puck most of the time. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Third of the game, scored by number 9.
Lost it, but got it back. He scores! The Rangers have a big advantage in time. Knocked off the puck. And a save. Little pass from his goalie here. The arm is up. A delayed penalty call, but play isn't stopped yet. Looking to Ward. Rochester's looking to head man up the wing. And so now a penalty will be handed out.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The drama builds, and so does the pressure.
Haters gonna hate, so sell me hard, boys.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Just a little over 4 minutes remaining, so at least they've gotten this one. To get this game back even, they need 3 more. I have a great grasp of the obvious.
Time of the goal, 16 minutes.
Laid on to Ward. From the outside, save. Puck is thrown to Cousins. It's just him. Big point-blank save there.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Kitchener's in their own end and in control of the puck. Moving it to Cousins. 2 guys move in. Breaks away. Off the iron. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one. The Rangers have built a tremendous lead here in the second period. Not a lot of time left, but an entire third ahead. Perhaps they can enlarge it even more.
Scored by number 5, assisted by number 84, and by number 9. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 53 seconds.
2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. Hutton's had days when he's been spectacular, but this is not one of those. An example there as intermission begins. We are entering the third period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
Kitchener's up, Doc, here with a pretty solid lead, but they know that their opponent's going to come after them. So let's see how they play it. Will they be defensive first or look to add to the lead that they have?
When you see them, you call them, and that's what they've done here.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
McCarthy's pretty decisive on the penalty shot, but he didn't deliver the puck to the right area. Good save by the goalie.
Defensive zone win. Gets the puck at breakaway. Lost possession there. Is able to step behind the cage. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. Goes to the backhand. A dangerous shot off the mask. Carries it on in from center. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Price. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Oh, he scores! What a night he's having. Kitchener's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Rangers goal, scored by number 9, assisted by number 80.
Has it picked up.
By number 5, time of the goal.
The Dream Team's carrying it in the defensive zone. Directing that one to Price. Nicely into the zone. Goes back deep for it. Back on his stick. The Dream Team's in their own end and has possession. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. Muscled right off it. Pitching this one to Saros. Man, that pass just did not work. It goes back outside. So again, they ready an attack. Snapping a pass to Cousins. Crosses that line. Shot on goal. Oh, what a stop.
He's locked in now. Great save.
It's always way more fun when there's lots of goals in the game. The players like it. Well, the offensive ones do. The defensive ones aren't so crazy about it. But I will tell you who hates it. It's the coaches. They always want to have some control of the game.
A strong pad stop there. Covers and stops play. And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Ringside, here's Ray Ferraro.
There's not many nights a player gets like this where the puck bounces to you and you finish it off every time. These are dream-filled nights.
He's been impossible to miss out there, Ray. Goes back into his own end of the ice to see how things are developing. Got it in his own end. Passing one off now to Price. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Brings the shot. Score! He's got his second of the game. They've got the draw.
Team goal, scored by number 19, assisted by number 86. Time of the goal.
Gotten quickly back.
5 seconds.
Lets it go. Outstanding save. What magic. And we get a penalty.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
McGinley stayed right with him on the penalty shot. Excellent save.
Solid, clean win. Rochester's got it in their own end. Breakaway. Out in front. Score! 2 straight goals. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. A big hit.
Was that who I thought hit him?
Time of the goal.
Offside and a stop.
5 seconds.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. We are in the last minute.
In the third period.
Got it right back. Penalty. Whistle blown. Play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Score!
When in doubt, go to the backhand.
Well, he gets beat low on the stick side. Anytime a goaltender gets beat low these days, they're not very happy with it.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates. Solid win at center ice. Now what?
The game, scored by number 19, Assisted by number 4.
And it's a good pickup.
McCarthy. Time of the goal.
The Rangers. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Comes up big on the breakaway. Slows it to a stop. Nice face-off work. And the referee is signaling a delayed penalty. And a stoppage of play for a penalty.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Haters gonna hate, so Sally hard, boys.
Now, this is a player defenders need to look out for. He has a wicked release, and you can see it on his play. He snaps it home from the low slot.
Neutralized face-off win. Puts one on. Took care of that one. Take it to the slot. And still another save. What a show.
Amazing reaction.
Taken over again. And play is stopped for a penalty.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Cerro seemed confused what he wanted to do on that penalty shot. Sometimes you get too many ideas in your head.
A backhand shot. And finally, the horn goes.
Going 3-on-3 really gives those skilled players the opportunity to showcase their soft hands and hockey IQ.